Good morning, allotment lovers. 22nd of March, and the sun's out again. So after yesterday, gave everything a bit of a water. Obviously nothing's growing that quick, but you never know. I'll just have a quick look around. Actually, I think the lupins have come up even more since yesterday. Everything's ready to burst out, I reckon. In the greenhouse now, these have grown since yesterday, and you'll see. Look at the beans, lovely. Got some moth or something just nibbling the leaves, but I've got these little traps down, not catching much. I've put some slug pellets down, not catching anything. But yeah, they've definitely grown since yesterday. Lovely and warm. It's actually 26 in here today at centigrade. So that's 68, 69 Fahrenheit. This side, the salad crops, salad leaves I put in there. Yep, they managed to stay alive. Let me try and watch it. Take that out. So the last hour or two I've been rotivating. I thought I'd spur you all that you don't want to watch me walking up and down there again, do you? So yep, all rotivated, deep as I can get. About 16-18 inches, maybe a little bit more in places. The weed killer I put on doesn't seem to have worked, unless it's been too dry. There are bits here and there which are starting to turn. The grass has gone a bit yellow. So I think what I will do is give it another going over while it's turned over, see if we can get into the roots. And then let the weather do the rest. I'll get it bordered out. I'm going to border it out like this one. Then if there is any more water, at least it'll run around the outsides, especially on this side. Still lots of glass in here. All coming out. So this is what I did last week. That's what you watched me rotivate. Found out the glass is all coming from under the path. Must have put the path on top of the scrap glass. So I threw a lot of wild meadow seeds on here, and I didn't water them. I've not done nothing to them, but there are a few that have germinated already. I've got patches of them here and there, mixed in with all that lot. And then my son did the same, but he watered his, and nearly every seed, thousands of them, have all started to sprout. So may look a little bit better for the summer. Another border all along here. Some more weeding to do there. Need to get this digger fired up and move some of this back. Then I can reclaim this little bit of land here. This is where the footpath used to be. I reckon I can get another 4 foot out of this before I hit that lot. In fact, I might be able to get more. I think that was the wall they built, the retaining wall. Anyway, I think I've got birds in that tree too. Could hear them all fighting yesterday. There we go. There's some buds coming on this current tree now. But they're not bursting. But then I do have a little something growing there. I don't think it's an offshoot. Might dig it out actually. This one's very slow, very, very slow. Have a quick look over into the greenhouse. Got a few hours of tidying up here yet. Oh, the apple tree. Remember the apple tree from the very first videos? This is the one that's remaining. It's starting to burst out. You can see a bit of colour there. The other one that was down there turned out to be just like a wild cherry. I took that out today. It's gone. Get a couple of onions in its place. Into this greenhouse, which is very warm. What happened yesterday? Really weird. I took the covers off. There's only one pea in each pot grown, and one onion in one pot. And I came in because it was so warm. Tried to open the vents. It's come off again. Anyway, it was so warm. I took the tops off, and they were off for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and all three of them had wilted. So I put the lids back on last night, and they're back up again. But there's only one. I'll replace them. There's an onion there. That's too big for that. That needs to come out. We have another one there, which is growing. That's growing lovely, that one. But they wilted. Like I say, 30, 40 minutes. Whether it was the draft going through this open window or not, I don't know. Then in here, we've got some cucumbers. These were brought from my son's house, and I think the frost got them. But the frost didn't get them here. The frost got them at my own home. Put them in the shed at night time to bring here. And I'm sure it's colder in the shed. I'm actually leaving them out sometimes. Anyway, I think they'll come back. Got some nice leaves on. One of my runny beans I sowed last week. That's coming out there. There's one pea coming out there. These were planted yesterday. They're just snap peas, sugar snap peas. And I've got some more things growing out of that pot, and I don't know what they are. Might be weeds, don't know. Keeping everything covered up anyway, even though it's so warm. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. So now it's break time. Sausages today. Get those cooking. Clean this up, and then I want to get this net up all around the outsides of here. And that's another job out the way. I bought a small Dutch hoe to get around the plants. I think it's a Dutch hoe. Very slimline one. And very much like the other day, these. So there we go. Things are growing at last. Some little primroses. Odd miniature daff. Something pleasant to look at. I forgot the name of this plant again, but you remember I did put a name on it. It's nice, isn't it? It's a Primula denticulata or something like that. Denticulata. It's a lovely plant. Looks like it might be on the turn. Well, I do like that. Looks like we might have, where's it gone? There we are. Ladybird, or ladybug, depending where you live. These need to come out of the baskets, put them in. I may actually put those baskets, I'll take plants out, and put them in the sides there. I catch an worm in there. And I need to deal with this. I think I might just rotivate it, then sieve it. There's my stand. I did say I lost it last year. I found it the other day and then I couldn't find it again this morning. Left it where I left it. And that's where I found it. So I hope you like these little videos. If you want me to do something, show you how to do something. If I know how to do it, I'll show you. Otherwise, just a little stroll around. So if you don't mind, try and like and share, subscribe. I've only got a few subscribers. But obviously, the more subscribers you get, the more chance of getting more subscribers. And then you meet more people of a like-minded sort. Okay, so I'll catch you for now. I'm going for lunch. Like I say, sausages, eggs, and that'll be me. Catch you later.